Alright, we are live. When we last left our heroes, they were making their way through Mr. Dory's warehouse and the ship in the hanging in the back, where he was in theory keeping his offices, wherein they encountered a bunch of strange tentacled horrors of some kind, as well as Mr. Dory himself, who seems to be in some kind of state of transition, mutation, and some kind of other personages unknown, wearing at minimum the face of Kyoki's wife. And they have proceeded to ambush the party as they make their way into the office. We are now at the beginning of round 2, with Kyoki on plate. Or Kyoki at the plate. Kyoki has opted to jump. Kyoki opted to jump into the pool of water, meaning he is now 20 feet below the fight, and cannot see what's going on above him.
Wait, I can't swim?
You can swim, but the water is 20 feet below the fight.
Oh, I didn't know it was that low down.
And that's because Matt's been draining it. And then right before you jumped in, he drained it more.
Gotcha. Shit. Okay. Okay, well, I guess I'm just going to use my sword. One second. I guess I'm just going to use the sword to, float out of it. Yes.
HP was that low.
Okay, the sword is at disadvantage because everything is heavily obscured by the cloud.
Okay.
And I believe it also needs...
I just kind of, yeah.
And it also needs to make a Constitution saving throw. No, it does not, because it is immune to that damage type.
Yeah, well, I'll say. Okay, I'm just going to keep yelling at it to attack.
Alright, well, it rolls at disadvantage due to heavy obscure.
Okay, so... His own shoe should be in it.
Okay, so what was that doing that? Why is that the only one?
It's either 23 or 22.
Okay, 23, so 22 would be the lower. It's going to try and spend a hit die to increase its AC, or its reaction ability. +4 does not give it enough AC, so you do connect.
Okay. In which case, I'm gonna use my stun points to swing again. See if I hit with that, so I can just tally up the total of the damage.
Make sure to keep the damage type separate for me.
Yeah. 25 or 24.
Both of those hit.
Okay, so total. Let's see. Total damage for regular, and I'll say for magical slashing is a total of 18. Total of 18 on magical slashing.
Okay.
And 6 necrotic.
Okay.
And I recover 6.
You have no idea how effective or ineffective that was, but your attacks do their thing.
Okay.
Okay, that brings us to
That's effectively all I can do.
Who is both afeared and obscured. So I think his helmet negates the obscure. We'll check that. That's active fusions. Goggles of clear sight. Goggles of clear sight do. Can see through lightly obscured areas without disadvantage. Okay, so this is heavily obscured, so he still has to worry about that. And he has to make a con save. No, he sealed his armor, so he's good there. Alright, so 24 hits. 20 misses due to the enhanced AC, so he only hits once. Alright, that's it for Ash's turn. Brings us to Fargo, who is not here. brings us to Farron, who does not have to make a con save because he is standing there.
Okay, it looks like the dude man is still in front of me.
He is still in front of you, yes.
Okay.
Make sure the music is playing. There we go.
Do I need LOS for that? Watch me need LOS for it. I can only telepathically connect with people that I can see.
Well, you are not. He is not obscured because he is not in circle. So you are.
No, but I wanted to contact the party.
Yeah, the party. You can't see any of the party.
How's everyone doing? I'm gonna go for a grapple on this guy.
You gonna go for what?
Grapple.
So athletics or acrobatics.
I'm definitely not doing so great. That hit took a lot out of me.
Come this way.
I don't know which way that is.
And you got potions, and you got mana to heal yourself. So.
I'm pretty sure I'm going down before my turn.
We'll see.
I have 14 HP.
Okay, we'll see. I mean, you have reactions and stuff, so maybe not.
17 for the grab.
17. You go in for the grab. He toros you with his cloak and kind of bats your, glides to the side as he bats your arms away from him.
Okay.
I'm a horrible person. I have no. Oh no, I do have some potions of healing. I can see past the 500 bottles of conditioner.
Priorities.
I'll go in for an elbow.
Okay. 19 just hits as you clock him in the face.
Okay. Ignore that one bludgeoning that apparently assumes that I've grappled him.
7. Coughs a little as you daze him with the impact.
Okay. I will flurry as I go in for a kick. I didn't even see if I. No, there's some points there.
The Raiders won, guys.
20 hits.
Okay. I'll put a little bit of a smite on it. A level 1 smite.
Okay, so minus 16.
I don't know why I heard you say I put a little smut on it.
Because you're a pervert.
Maybe I did put a little smut on it. You're in the cloud, you don't know.
Hey, I'm not a pervert.
And I'll go in for a punch. So no stunt. Going for another level 1 smite.
Okay, 19 again just hits, and it's 21 damage effectively. Alright, looking a little banged up, not necessarily bloody yet, but you've landed a few good hits.
Okay, that'll be it for me.
Alright, cycles around to their turn. There we go. And here we go. Boop. Okay, she stabs kind of through the wall towards Ash. That connects with his AC.
Oh, instead of 29?
Alright. That is a 29 to your dupe.
Oh, my echo?
She is stabbing your echo for 29. And then she is stabbing you for 24.
I think she still hits.
She does, because your AC is 16 unless you got a massive spike.
No.
But
No, I didn't.
it is only 6 damage, and you have to make me a con save. So you're still up.
I'm still up.
It's like she stabs at Ash with one arm blade, stabs with your dupe at the other, or she bangs her head forward and her tongue lashes out from under her veil, trying to piercing you in the shoulder. You have succeeded the con save.
I was gonna say my echo goes.
Yeah, so your echo goes pop, the tongue stabs into your shoulder, but does not, cause any adverse effects.
Like, God damn it! Ah! I'm sorry, gods. I did not mean to take your name in vain.
And she just winks at you as she resumes something resembling a martial arts stance.
It's like, you're no fun in this form. I like the other you.
The ladies beg to differ.
What ladies?
Anybody who likes a good tonguing.
Dylan looks confused for a split second, and it's just like, oh, ew.
Dylan, your turn. I do need you to make a con save. I believe that's at the start of your turn. Let's see. When a creature enters spells area the first time or starts its turn there. Now, I did forget to do something, so 1 second. Because the cloud does move.
Away from me?
1, 2.
Yay!
Okay, you do not have to make the con save.
Yes!
I mean, that's 10 feet, right? Yeah, 10 feet. So, yep,
Okay.
It is your turn.
Question.
Mhm.
If I drink a potion, is that my action and I can't act
Po-
for this
Potion
turn?
is a bonus action.
Okay. Yeah. That one potion I grabbed, I'm very happy.
I recommend your biggest one.
I only have the one.
Well, I don't know what level it is, so...
I'm about to find out. I was trying to read up on my thingamajiggy, but I think I'm just gonna...
What does it say on the sheet?
Where is it? There we go. Oh. It just won't let me use it. 2d4 plus 4.
Okay, so it's a normal healing potion then. Okay.
Yeah. Let me put this in.
Oh, hang on. I forgot. You're under warding bond, so you do get 3 hit points back.
Did I do that right? 2d4. Okay. 10 is better than none, goddammit.
And you add 3 more to that, because again, I forgot you're under warding bond.
Okay, so
13.
15 total. Okay, so this heifer here
That you can now see.
that I can now see.
Do I need to repost the picture, or are you good?
No. I'm good. I
Okay.
remember what she looks like. I'm just. Ooh, shit. Crap. Hold on.
Hmm?
Hello?
Anybody who wants to refoot may do so while we wait.
I don't know why
I'm
you
good.
can't. Hold on 1 second. Hold on. I'm trying to find the best weapon that I can find. And you know what? We're gonna turn my weapon. Ooh, maybe I should do a great axe. We're gonna turn it into a rapier. And do I have extra actions? I'm not sure.
Do you have extra attack?
I thought I did. I'm double checking. Yes, I do.
I'd say it depends on how you did your split.
I do. Rapier, or should I go with a great axe?
Up to you. One's dex based, one's strength based.
Oh, not because I'm gonna go with rapier.
Okay, rapier's dex based.
Yeah, I'm better with dex.
Yeah.
Yeah, so we're gonna do dex. Well, nameless.
Okay, the rapier did roll 3d6. Both of those, the first one hits, the second one just hits, and you generated a bunch of stun points.
No, that's like what? Let's see. That's 4 and 4, so 8 step points. Can you pull up the stump thingy? Huzzah! Combat step points.
Let's see. This
Rapid
looks
reload would work for me.
pop.
I want to use 2 to knock prone.
Oh, I'm sorry, you are at disadvantage, but the 20 still hits, but, okay. Alright. So I just need to give her back some other hit points, that's all.
That's fine. But the stunt points still stand, right? Or no?
You get the stunt points for the 20.
Okay, but not for the 22.
Right, because you were at disadvantage, so that's those are your first attack.
Oh, so okay, need to roll again.
Yeah.
Okay, and is it at disadvantage for the second attack?
Yes, because you are still afraid of her. Okay, so 15 and 12 both miss. So yeah, only the first attack lands, but you still get the stunt points for the 20, which is 4. Yeah, so you can knock her prone if you want.
I want to knock her prone, and I want.
Okay, knocking her prone would negate the disadvantage, which means we count the 15, which is still a miss. Okay.
And I want to do disarm.
How are you going to disarm built-in weapons?
Oh, it's built in?
She's got wrist spikes and...
we'll do taunt. I'm going to taunt her.
Okay.
Let her know that she's not a real person. She's not real.
I believe I gotta roll a save versus that.
Taunt, you insult or distract one opponent of your choice within 30 feet of you. You must make an opposed test of your deception versus the target's insight.
Okay.
DC 8 plus insight, our roll. I prefer just the flat.
Okay.
If you make the target suffers a -1 penalty on attack rolls and casting rolls on their next turn.
Okay, so 8 plus her insight. Okay, so roll your deception.
I'm not very deceptive, but that's okay. Yeah, hold on, guys, I gotta mute.
8 plus insight roll. Oh shit. Alright. Alright, that's Dylan's turn in theory. So, top of the round. Nobody's refooted. So, Kyoki.
You won. I'm sorry. Yeah, I refooted. Sorry, 13.30. 13 point. Yeah, one level 1.
You said 13?
I mean, you only have 30. How many did you want? Yeah, 13.
Okay, so you are now no longer first. Okay. Why is I told everyone to refoot. God damn it. Okay.
Sorry, I had a call come in that I was trying to take, but I was trying to do that.
18.
I rolled worse.
They've had their turn. So 12, 19, that still hits. Okay, so 24, 32, 42. Alright, she's looking kind of rough, starting to look kind of rough. Even, as Ash wails on her, her prone form. You are noting that the wounds are trying to close even as you guys are forming them. Okay, Fargo's not here. Now, Kyoki.
It's true. You're not a real person. You're not his wife. You're just so talking with his face.
If you shut up, stop paying them in bottle.
Yeah. Okay. Seems good enough.
And she got a rough turkey can. Oh, does she have a big
28 and 26. Well, a big pan for the turkey? Yeah.
A big?
Okay, those hit.
She got a big pan that you can soak the turkey in?
Yes.
She don't need
that. Let's see, 11 normal. 5 necrotic.
11, 5.
Recover 3.
I'm assuming she got on.
That's a pretty outfit. I don't know who she is, but that's a very pretty
That ain't
outfit.
no pretty outfit.
Fair.
I'm looking at this.
Titty dogs. Black.
I mean, she's not like she kind of built like a washboard. Who the fuck is Doug Cameron?
Why does that name sound familiar?
Disney Channel star.
There. Okay, I'll move to be between Mr. Dory and Dylan. I
He wasn't really
will.
attacking Dylan, but okay.
What?
He wasn't attacking Dylan, but okay.
No, but
You're fine. You're
yeah. I will. Um, I will spin around, focusing my energy and I guess she was bitten a lot, so I'm gonna touch one of the wounds and cure it to heal her for 14 hit points.
Okay, there you go, Dylan. You get 14 back.
Yay! I'll be back to full health in no time.
And let's see, I should be able to do that as a... Yep. I'll spend a key point and use my bonus action for a dodge.
Okay.
Not one to get hit. My health's kind of low too. That'll be it for me.
Okay, I'll make a quick note here, because we're dodging. She obviously spends her half her movement getting up.
Wait, where's Kyoki?
He fled.
Kiki would never leave me. So you're lying.
Okay, stabs through the wall, meter beat, so Ash is hit for 14.
Oh, the dodge didn't do shit for me.
Dylan is tongued for 23, total of 5 damage.
Oh, did I roll AC this round?
We don't roll. We don't roll AC in this one.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah, 5 damage from the tongue, and have to make me a con save.
5, damn it! What the hell is this effort doing to me?
Okay, no stunts there. No stunts there. No stunts there. No stunts there. As Mr. Dory's again thrusting at you with his rapier, while you're so busy trying to evade that, Kyoki's wife stabs you in the back with one of her wrist spikes.
Is that where the 20 comes from? Okay.
That's where the last one, the 19, is coming from.
Oh, I meant the 20 for damage.
Yeah, that would be her.
Okay, even bleeding off some of that necrotic. Damn. I haven't used.
Yeah, so here I need a con save from you.
Oh my god, again!
Well, you got tongued again.
I cannot.
Look here, woman! Keep your tongue to yourself!
Okay, you've made the save. You're good there.
I'm not into that! I am a taken woman!
Okay.
Oh, really?
Well.
Maybe I should go for them then.
Guess what? Guess what?
Maybe you should go for them.
Which one is it? Is it the pink-haired one?
It's all of them.
Oh. Aren't you a little whore?
I'm a good girl.
Okay. You have invoked her Soul Guard ability. If you reduce a creature to 0 hit points, that creature deals additional necrotic damage.
It was her 20, by the way.
Yeah, so see, so it was the last one until okay.
Oh, you actually killed her?
No, she killed David. She KO'd David though.
Yeah, Dory seems the kind of guy that may stab me while I'm down,
Oh,
though.
David went down?
Yep.
No!
And him going down gives her extra damage next round.
You said David going down deals who extra damage?
It means that she gets extra damage next turn.
Oh, Oh, so every time someone goes down, she gets extra damage.
Yep.
Wow.
Okay, Sierra, your turn.
Okay.
Sierra's turn. Farron is down and bleeding out from where she ran him through the back with a spike. Huh?
You can watch a movie on Tuesday before Mima come and pick you up.
That would have been a good scene, just being stabbed through the back.
Alright, so Farron is down.
Mm-hmm.
I noticed that Farron is down.
She is looking kind of banged up, though.
Huh?
She is looking kind of banged up, though.
Yeah, but I now have two opponents, one in front and one behind. So,
Well, one to your side, yeah.
yeah. So, let me see. What meta point do I have? Shit. I wish I would have taken that meta magic. double shit. Double shit. Okay, I guess I have no choice. Is it possible for me to cast a spell and then use action surge?
Yeah, that's a thing.
Okay, so that's what I'm gonna do. So I am going to. An action surge gives me exhaust, right?
No, just action surge just gives you another action. It's a fighter class ability. David does take an exhaustion for going down, though.
I thought this was my power.
Yeah, when you start rolling, when you come back up, yeah.
Okay.
That also said, could I use action surge to cast another spell?
Action surge gives you another action, so yes, you could cast 2 spells.
Okay. In which case, I'll then cast Cure Wounds at level 3 on Farron.
Okay, so that's 5 mana.
It's 5. So I know it's not much.
It's 12.
And then, also on Farron, to give him a bonus, I will cast Haste.
Okay, so you're going to have to concentrate on that.
Yes. And then I...
Okay, so Farron, you are hasted and at 12 hit points. Now you take 1 exhaustion.
And I... Ooh, I did not realize I had that little mana. But that's fine. Because he's up. I will drink a potion.
Okay, you can do that with your bonus action.
No. That's what she's saying to Farron to drink a potion. And now I regret drinking mine because I could have given him that. Let me see. No, I'm gonna put 0 here because I don't have any more of these healing potions. Let me see. Yeah. I don't have anything else that I can do. I don't have any bonus actions. Yeah, that's it. That's all I do. No. I do have a bonus action. I will use the last of my mana, which it probably won't hit, but still, it's the thought that counts. As Dragon's Breath is a bonus action.
Is that concentration also?
Damn it, nope, I can't use it. Damn it.
Well, you can use. I will let you use it with the idea that you are not going to concentrate on it, so you're just firing and forgetting it.
Yeah. I'm just firing and forgetting it.
Okay.
I'm firing it at her. At
Okay,
level
so what is
3.
she rolling?
Um.
Is that a hit or a save? Dex save.
Yeah, I think it's a save.
Okay, let's see what she's got. Smash roll.
And of course, I'm now out of mana.
Okay, she fails the save, taking a total of 16 lightning damage.
Upside, if I do need to cast... Oops. Wrong thing.
Okay, that seems to have ticked her off quite a bit.
It's like, stay back, you evil old hag.
Oh, you just want to die, don't you?
You can't kill me. I'm unstoppable.
I don't know what's going on up there. But if anyone's alive...
Anybody who's refooting, please do so now while I go collect food.
I am going to try
I will
to
refoot.
Damn it.
I'm gonna try. I'm gonna fail.
Oh my god, it just gets lower. It just gets lower every time.
Okay.
Why
Plus
did I do
5.
that? Why did I do that?
Let me see if I can try to help people. Okay. Woohoo! I got stunt points. Downside, I don't know if I'm first or not. 16.2. And I'm not sure if I can do anything.
Oh, no, I could have done that.
Okay. New initiatives in?
Thank you.
Unfortunately.
I'm about to say, I have 16, I'll say 16.2 for me.
Okay.
I'll say, I'm not exactly sure what can be done as far as that, but I'm going to use Vanish.
Okay. We got a new Vanish, because I changed it just for you.
Yay! What does new Vanish do?
First attack is at disadvantage instead of completely missing you.
Okay, sweet.
So, free dodge.
Yeah, so it's a free dodge. Okay. Top of the round. Ash takes a swing. She's going to spend a hit die to try and offset that. 7. Brings it up to 23. So 21 misses, 18 misses, 19 misses. Okay, she negates Ash's attack. Varga's not here. Their turn. Okay. Attack versus Ash. Successfully goes through the wall again.
Okay.
for 23 damage. 1 second, David, before you start doing anything. 25 successfully hits Dylan, dealing 6 damage. And obviously requiring another con save.
Of course.
The 24 on you, David, is not actually versus you. I did not recode that.
Okay. I think then he'd be at advantage because I should be prone from being on the ground, so all these higher numbers. And not the 24 though, so I knock off a damage. Okay.
Okay. Yeah, knock off the 14. Alright. She also deals extra damage due to last round. So Ash takes an additional 16. 24, actually. Dylan, you take an additional 8. But you did make the con save. Okay, Farron is 23 hits you, 19 in theory hits you,
Yeah, everything.
and 24 in theory hits
I
you.
don't feel so good. I hit a little too much.
Plus 16, so 14, so that's 30. Okay, that third attack, she uses one of her arm blades to stab the fuck out of Kyoki's sword, disabling it.
Oh, she does enough damage to drop it?
Yep.
Awesome.
Okay, Farron takes 3 hits.
Go into
17, 19, and 20.
carry one of them.
Jesus Christ, this girl, how many fucking attacks does this ghost have?
3.
Oh, okay.
1, 2, and being hit by 3 attacks.
You are Mr. Dory stabbing you in the ground 3 times. Yes, so that is 3 attacks. So 23, 19, and 24.
Gotcha.
Yeah, for a total of
okay.
So 17 damage, 19 damage, and 20 damage.
Okay. Assuming he's following through, I go down and have 1 fail.
Okay, he has stabbed you for 1 automatic failure. They are seizing the initiative.
I was able to blunt the first one with parry, enough not to immediately die.
Oh, don't tell me you go down again.
Mm-hmm.
Yep, because the guy was just able to outpace the Sith.
And they are increasing their armor class by 2.
Oh my god.
Okay. That brings us to Kyoki's turn.
Okay.
You are still at this point. At this point, you would.
20 feet down, right?
At this point, due to the draining, you would be 30 feet down.
Okay. Cool. Alright, I'm going to use Blink to go up to the edge and grab a hold.
Blink? I don't think Blink does that.
Well, Blink teleports you to
Blink
to
is the
a-
no. Blink is where you pop in and out of the ethereal plane.
I'm sorry, what's the other one? Fuck. Not Misty Step, sorry.
Okay, yeah, you can Misty Step up to grab the edge.
Yeah. Misty Step, grab the edge, pull myself up.
Okay.
I assume that pulling myself up is half my move.
Yeah, I'll count that as half movement.
Okay. What do I see?
Let's see. You see Farron on the ground bleeding out with numerous puncture wounds. You see several holes stabbed in the wall from where your wife's body or whatever this is has been stabbing through the wall. And you see a very messed up Dylan from also numerous puncture wounds in her like shoulders and thighs and.
Oh, okay.
Now, whatever this thing is that is wearing your wife's face does look pretty banged up.
Okay. Do I see the other ghosts?
It's not a ghost; it's a person. But you know, neither one of these appear to be ghosts. But yes, you see the other guy as well, the guy who just stabbed the hell out of Farron while he was on the ground.
Oh, wow. Okay.
So yeah, Farron is unconscious and bleeding out. Dylan is looking very rough. Ash is looking super rough.
Jesus Christ. Okay. Gotta...
Question.
Mm-hmm.
Because I had the haste, am I no longer concentrating since
When he went
Marion
to
down?
when he went down, haste ended.
I was looking forward to that haste too.
There is something
How far away is my sword?
It's right next to you.
Okay. Is that an item interaction to pick it up?
Yes.
So is that like a free action, or is that just like, or is that like
You get one item interaction per turn, so it'll be your one item interaction.
Oh, okay. Cool. Then I will pick up my sword. How far away is Farron from me?
The only way to get to him is moving through an opponent's space or moving through the water, but he is 10 feet away from you.
Okay. How far away is the person who stabbed me?
The one who stabbed him is also 10 feet. Oop.
Okay. So cool. So if I move, I can get to them. Okay.
You'd have to move through an opponent's square, which requires an action or a bonus that would require your action and a skill roll, or you dive back into the pool and swim over.
I thought that would do like half movement.
Nope. Moving through an allied square is half movement.
Okay. Who's in my way?
Your supposed wife.
Oh, okay, so she's right there. Okay, well, might as well just murder the shit out of her then. Alright. Cool. I'm going to proceed with the murder. I'm going to use one of my duelist points to get to use my twin strike.
Okay.
I'm going to attack twice. Possibly 3 times if I can. Possibly 3. Am I at disadvantage still, or?
They are no longer obscured, and you are flanking with Dylan, so technically you're actually at advantage.
Oh shit! Sorry.
Why are you sorry?
That was more to Tristan. So it's 26 for the first hit.
Okay, 26 hits.
And 26 for the second hit. But I have stun points, and as much as I want to use them to hit her again, I'm going to use mine to seize the initiative. Because my friends are dying.
Okay.
So let me see.
That's 4 stunt points.
Alright. That leaves me with 1 left. I don't know what I can do with 1.
Knock her over. And by knock her over, I mean move her 5 feet.
I can! I'll say. Yeah, let me see if I can. Jesus Christ, bro, what the fuck? I was about to say some choice words, but I'm like, on stream, I can't say it.
We're past the 5-minute mark. You're probably good.
Huh?
We're past the 5-minute mark. You're probably good.
Cool. Like, I know you're black because you drive an S. Fucking Steel Reserve too? Alright.
Is that it?
Alright. So that is 8 regular damage, 6 necrotic. Oh wait, I forgot. Let me tally total. Sorry, that's total of 18 regular damage. Um, 10 necrotic. And I heal 7.
Okay, she is looking super rough, but she is still up.
Oh my god, what the fuck is wrong with this bitch?
I don't know, you married her.
Your wife, though.
I have a firm grip on what would be my wife's buttocks. So yeah, I'm firmly holding.
Your wife's buttocks is just as confused as you are. Okay, Farron, death save.
Get to make a death save.
Please.
That's safe.
Yep, Farron is down.
Baron dying?
Yep.
Yeah.
Right, you're doing 3d6. 3d6. And let's roll a d20.
Yeah, Farron's dying, Ashes almost dead, and Sierra's
10's a success.
Cool.
Yogi, heal them.
I mean, I'm kind of the only eligible fighter, more or less. I'll say, I'm like...
Dylan, you're up.
I don't know where everybody else is. I'm like, does no one have healing spells?
Everybody's out of mana.
I could, but I'm down.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Does anyone have any potions besides me?
I
You guys-
have a single potion.
You-
But
most of the potions you guys...
I'm terrified to use it in fear that, However, that said...
Potions are cheaper than resurrection spells.
As that you didn't distribute your potions. They're all in the loot crate.
Oh no, I think that's much better because I remember quaffing it.
You took a couple out, but there's a whole shit ton in there.
Is Fargo there?
Fargo is there, and Matt. Now that Matt's back, Fargo is alive again.
She's gonna look over at Fargo and said, I apologize, but I need to borrow some of your mana.
Can you do that from that far away?
Huh?
Can you do it from that range?
It doesn't say I have a range. It just says that ally has to be willing.
Alright.
It says by spending 2 sorcery points, you are able to draw from the magical energy of allies. When casting a spell, you are able to cast any spell you would using another ally spell slot. This can only be done if the ally is willing to allow their power to be used.
Okay, so yeah, Fargo's willing to share his mana.
How far away is Fargo?
Fargo is 10 feet from Dylan.
Okay. And, how much mana do you need?
Cure 2. I only need 2.
Oh, okay. Help yourself.
Isn't Cure Wounds touch?
Dylan is next to Farron,
Yeah.
Okay.
and Fargo has 27 mana right now, so...
I need 5. I'm sorry. I need 5.
I think that's doable. I'm full on mana, yeah?
No, you're at 27.
Alright, well, that should be it.
Okay, so assuming he cooperates, that's 5 mana. And
Yeah,
24
I
health.
cooperate.
Yeah, 24 health to Farron. Racking up that fatigue.
Yeah.
But he's alive. That's all that matters. Let me... Hold on,
Yeah. Because we don't have Greg to Jaeger Serrana to bring someone back from the dead today.
Just gonna look at when Farron comes to, like, Dylan has her foot on your throat. just so that she can, like, she's gonna be like, I'm gonna need you to stop going down.
Then have him stop stabbing me.
You guys gotta stop stabbing him.
Why would we do that?
Because he's one of my best friends, and I kind of need him. So.
That's all the more reason to stab him.
No. I mean, I see your point.
No shit.
Yeah, she's an imposter pretending to be Kiki's wife. Kiki's wife is so
Oh,
much
no.
better.
Who you are. Who you are.
Oh, yeah. I don't think she knows who I am.
Uh-uh.
If she did, she would be stupid enough to keep stabbing me.
You can think that.
I'm definitely gonna think that.
Okay. Top of the round. Anybody who's refooting, please do so.
Wait,
Do I have an initiative?
Yeah, you do.
I can do better this time, guys, I swear. I went one up, yay!
Ah, yes. Can I get a number 1, please?
Number 1. So the combo or
The combo, the fries, and the Coke,
alright?
and then a regular size t-shirt.
Yeah.
Nope, that's it.
Everybody got their shit in?
Yeah, I'm good.
Thank you.
Okay, top of the round. Kyoki.
Okay. See. Going to keep swinging at her. See. All right. And does she still count as flanked?
She still counts as flanked.
All right. Let's see. So okay, I'll say. So I have a 22, a 23, and I have stun points. So I'm gonna swing a third time.
No, you don't. Both of those miss.
Oh, 23 misses.
Thanks to the hit die, yeah.
Damn!
Wow.
Damn!
And they also sent sub points to raise their AC. With you stealing the initiative, that still applies.
Gotcha. Okay.
Man, people from
Sweet.
cutscenes are a bitch.
Okay. Cool. Then in which case, that's action. Guess I'll use bonus action to swing with. I'll say bonus action. I'll swing with. I'll say swing with my other sword then.
Okay.
Which I'm say this is 2 points less with this sword, so of course you fucking roll higher. Fuck you. Sword that does less damage and is less useful.
What'd you roll?
25.
25 just hits.
Of course. Sword I don't really. I'll say chances are, let's see. Right. And so that's 9 regular damage, and assuming that this actually matters, 10 poison.
She is taking a knee, but is still up.
Oh, that's the most I can do. If she decides to take a swing at me, I'm going to hold. Well, not hold, but I'm going to use guarded her post if she swings at me.
Okay.
Or if I'm attacked in general.
That's
I'm
plus
gonna use
3,
guarded her
right?
post. Yeah, plus 3 to my AC.
Okay. Okay. Ash is definitely going to use a bonus action to potion the fuck up. That's plus 11. What we got for action? That actually would be helpful. Third level armor of Agnes. 5, so plus 10 temporary hit points. Okay.
Did you roll an 18?
Wrong game. Alright, Fargo, you're up.
Ooh.
There's the
I
guy
would
standing.
like-
There's the guy standing over David, and then there's the wife.
I only have one attack doing it.
Yep, and the wife is technically adjacent to you, so that would be at disadvantage.
Okay. I am not at my feet, so I cannot see how much, what is it that I have, but I would like to shoot the one standing over David.
Okay.
If someone would roll that for me.
Let's see, multiple people have access to your sheet there, so somebody should be able to.
Okay, what do you need to roll your to hit?
His crossbow, yeah. He does get sneak attack.
And I would like to use the, psychic blade. I should have at least one more move left.
Okay, repeating crossbow. And you get sneak attack. Not advantage on the sneak attack.
No, just sneak attack. And he said he wanted to use psychic blades also.
That's already toggled.
Okay.
You have 2 stunt points.
I am. Do we have the initiative?
Yeah, Kyoki has it.
Okay. Permission to hold the stunt point until I can see what I can do with them.
I guess.
I just got home.
Okay, if you just got home, yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
Still, that's 26 damage. That's a good hit.
I won't use them for damage, so.
I mean, your call.
Thanksgiving orange Christmas lights. Thanksgiving orange. They...
While he figures all that out, I will go to their turn. Don't worry, slides 5 feet here. The wife lashes her tongue out at Dylan before turning to make her 2 arm spike attacks at her husband. Okay, so that's definitely a hit on Dylan. You're still prone, so 21, 18.
Oh my god, is that a 30 to hit me?
It is. Thankfully, it's not a crit. Okay, it looks like both of those hit Farron. Kyoki is able to evade the first attack thanks to his guarded riposte. However, the second attack should still land, and I believe guarded riposte only applies to the first.
Yeah, it only applies to the first, so I'm going to hopefully I can do enough damage to kill her in the first attack.
Okay, so
So I need to
Dylan.
make a Constitution,
Yeah, you need to make a Constitution save.
and I take what?
Did you make the save? You did?
Yeah,
Okay.
it's in the.
Okay,
in the
so
cat.
that is 2, 7. You take 10 damage.
Alright, that is a 28 to hit. Can I generate stunt? I can only not generate stunt points on stunt point attacks, correct?
Right.
Okay, cool. That means my stunt points to hit again. So it's a 28 and a 26.
Okay.
Let's say that is 19 regular damage and 8 necrotic. And recover 7.
Okay. And then you lose 15. And let's see, did she generate stunts on that? She did, so she's gonna put an extra. Yeah, she's gonna put an extra d6 on that.
Fine, fine.
So minus. Okay. And then she moves herself. Okay. Let's see, Farron, 21, did not generate stunts. He did generate stunts there. 3 stunt points, can't do much in terms of helping him out. No point in doing extra damage because you're down. So he is going to increase his AC. Kyoki, you know, as she stabs you with her arm spike, you come around and clack her with your blade. She rides the momentum of that as she, seems to start passing out and falls off the ledge into the water.
Okay.
And has vanished from view.
Oh my god, did Farron go down again?
Yeah, the Midori is consistently able to do more damage than being healed for.
Okay.
And I'm out of superiority points to blunt it, so...
I don't know who you guys are, but you will regret breaking into my office.
The only thing I regret is not paying the IRS.
Farron, one save, please.
Yep. Yeah, here we go.
Okay, that is a success. Alright, Dylan?
Okay.
Just the one guy left now.
Huh?
Just the one guy left now.
I'm going to cast my Echo.
Okay. You should be able to drop that.
Hold on, let me see. Do I have any more Echoes? I only casted one, right? Yes, I still got
I
one.
think you've cast 2 so far.
2?
It died once and you brought it back.
Yeah. Let me see, what is this one? As with Farron down, that changes a few things. Okay, I can't do that. So yeah, so I will then proceed to drop my Echo.
When do we need this guy alive, if possible?
Look, who will hover over Farron as my bonus action. I'll then proceed to move towards him so that me and my Echo are kind of like standing between him and Farron.
Okay, you'll provide Farron some cover.
Yeah. Shit. I'm gonna enact my Cloak of Stars because that's all I can do to protect myself right now. That's my action.
Alright. Top of the round, anybody refooting?
Yes! I'm probably gonna drop, but it's okay. Yay, I actually went up!
Sierra the only one?
I think so.
Alright. Top of the round, Kyoki.
That's right, I forgot that, that doesn't end.
Nope, that just sticks.
Oh, okay. So, logging in. No, that's Apex. I'm trying to see that. Exit game. Games. My games. Got it. There we go. Alright. So, back out of the screen a bit. So I can see what's going on. Here we go. No, he's all the way over there.
Yep.
Okay. Second play, I can run over here.
Can you guys hear Matt?
Not really.
Alright.
What about now?
Can you guys hear me now?
Barely.
Yeah, I can. Yeah, I can.
Okay, give me a second and I'll move over closer to Sierra.
Okay. I'm going to use my action. He's about to say, what's his face? He's dying currently, right?
He is making deaths. He is down and making saves. Yeah. Assuming
Assuming
you guys don't kill him with exhaustion first.
I know, right?
Assuming you guys don't kill him with exhaustion first. Because he takes an exhaustion every time you pop him back up.
There we go. I reach over and touch and cast that.
That's your action.
Yep.
Okay. Nice.
Anything for a bonus?
So I'm looking to see what I actually have for bonus actions. That is an action. That's an action. This is all actions. I'm just going to hold. I'm going to hold and well, not hold, but dodge.
Okay, that's your bonus. All right.
Let's see. I'm going to dodge, and I'm going to see if he's going to try to take a swing. If he tries to take a swing, then I'm going to do the thing.
Well, he can't reach you, so the odds of him taking a swing are pretty low.
Never stopped him before.
All right, that brings us to Fargo. You are still afeared, so you cannot move into the room. There is a good chunk of your party between you and the one remaining target, so he will have cover.
One moment. I apologize, I'm moving closer to Sierra with all my dinner. Oh my gosh. I just realized I think set my french fries right next to Sierra. This is a very dangerous situation. Move the books.
Sacrifices must be made now.
Okay. So I'm looking through everything, seeing what we can do here.
So, Debbie wants to do a Christmas photo shoot.
Hold that thought. I want to get through my training here. What do we have? Aha! Like to cast that.
Okay.
Waha.
So he is going to have to make. Whoop, wrong spell. Okay, this is an enchantment. Wisdom saving throw. GM roll 3d6 plus that many. Okay. Seems to have no. You reach out with the spell, trying to latch it onto him. You know, he snickers a little bit, but it doesn't seem to take hold.
God damn it.
Okay. Got anything for your bonus?
Um,
And don't forget to mark off your 2 mana for that.
yeah. I'd like to take aim.
Okay. You take aim. Okay, his action. He will take a step. Dylan, you do get an attack of opportunity.
Yeah! Son of a bitch! Die nameless, asshole! Die nameless!
He's got a name. You guys know his name.
Oh, fuck.
Fuck, we didn't know his name.
15 does not hit.
Yeah, I figured as much.
You know what? She didn't even want to hit me.
I did one to him.
Sierra, why are you moving the radius?
I'm going down!
Yes, he can tag that spot. Okay. Brings his hands up, makes some gestures, launches forward as a beam of light flies from his hands.
Well, I don't have any mana.
Yep.
You can have some of mine.
Can't do that as a reaction, I don't think.
Yeah, I can't do it as a reaction.
I have counterspell.
Nope.
God damn it.
Everybody needs to make dex saves. Matt, you get a +5.
Oh, didn't make shit.
Because I have Cloak of Stars and they're at a disadvantage to attack me, does it count?
I will give you advantage on the save.
Yay! Oh, it's a dex?
Dex save, yeah.
Oh, no.
+5.
Oh, look at that. Must say. I have no
24.
Okay.
save. Moments. Dex saves. Jesus Christ. Okay.
Ooh, I got 5 stuck points.
Stunt points don't apply on saves.
Oh, shit. Can I save them?
Okay, so
Hold up. Wow. Of course. Of course. Fuck you.
his DC is that.
I hate my dice.
Okay, so everybody saved except David, obviously, but David doesn't matter
Yep.
because it doesn't matter how much damage I roll. You just take the one fail.
Yep.
Okay, so everybody takes half, which would bring that down to 19.
And I'm down.
Could you
Alright,
remove the
I take nothing.
Yeah, 1 second. That's right. That's right. You got fucking evasion.
It's the only character I've ever had that had evasion.
Dylan drops.
And it's the one that annoys me the most. Because he has fucking everything. You're the fucking crib of this campaign. There's always one asshole that has everything.
I don't have extra attack.
Yeah, you do. You just have to spend a point for it.
Yeah, I'm limited on those.
Okay, so that is his turn. Oh, right,
Oh,
yeah. Roll
Guess
for
I'm saving
Ash.
you next round.
Okay, so knocks 4 off that. So 19 becomes 15. So he takes 5 because the temporary hit points are now zeroed out. Okay.
Jesus Christ.
Baron,
Okay,
you are. Believe you're still stable?
he shouldn't be saving, he's stabilized.
Well, yeah, but you just took damage after you stabilized him. I'm trying to remember. I don't think that starts the process over again.
Oh, okay.
If it does and I got it wrong, oh well. But yeah, I don't believe that resets the process. I think it's just you took a failure because you were,
Yeah, because I was hit.
Yeah.
Okay.
So
Dylan.
if I stabilize him again, does he no longer fail anymore?
Well, I mean, you got stabilizing him again. He's still stable. He just took a failure because he took damage while stable.
Okay.
That's it. Because if you take damage while you're still unconscious, they still count as failures.
Gotcha.
Okay, Dylan, I do need you to make a death save. So roll 3d6, just 3d6. Okay, 8. That is 1 failure. There should be a place for you to note that on your sheet, right below your hit points.
Yep. I know where.
Alright, top of the round. Anybody refooting?
Nope.
I would like to refoot, but I don't know if it matters.
Well, I mean, if you roll higher, then you'll have to roll your next death save sooner.
What sort of shape does he look in?
He looks a little bloodied, but he's doing pretty good.
Cool. Alright. Know exactly what I'm doing then.
Alright. Kyoki?
Okay, so it says that spare the dying will reset the failed death saves.
Yeah. So you would get rid of his 1 failure from taking damage.
Yeah.
Okay. Shuffle over here.
Okay.
I'll say shuffle over here. I'm going to use my bonus action. He's the only person left, so I'm going to activate combat focus. See, because friends are dying, and you need to do something about this. Duelist away. Duelist maneuvers. See, how many...
Let's see, that's plus 4. That's plus 4 to your AC, if I remember right.
Plus 4 to AC, I must say, plus 4 to my AC, plus 4 to attack, and something else.
Well, the important one was I just need to know the...
my AC against any attack made by that target.
Yeah.
And intelligence modifier to any saving throws or ability and checks inspired by said target.
Okay.
Oh, right. So... And okay, then technically I'm just rolling flat now because I'm rolling flat now because everybody else is down.
Yep.
So I'm going to kind of yell out well, I mean, I don't know what condition that Ash is in because he's on the other side of the wall, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, Fargo can see that Ash is looking kind of rough, but...
Yeah, and I can barely see you, so... Well, at the moment, you're still alive, so that means that at least you can feed them potions or something.
Yeah, I just can't get any closer.
Why not?
He's still afeared.
I'm afraid.
Fuck. Okay. And I can't carry them off because this guy's actively a threat.
Yep.
So... Okay.
Mwaha, mwaha, ha 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 ha. Decisions.
Right. Let's see. Okay. I need to tabs on these. I now have 1 left. Let's see. Do I have any? What can my duelist hit die do? Amazing dodge, dirty tricks, quick reflexes, better than duelist. Okay, cool. I have that. Warlock. What the hell do I have? Oh, okay, yeah, warlock. What can I do as a warlock? Nothing. Nothing at all. Nothing at all. Okay, cool. Alright, fuck it. Just gonna kill him till he dies for a minute. See, do I get bonuses if I hit fire a lot? I can't remember if I took that. Combat Master. Okay, yeah, I do have it. Okay, yeah. So if I beat him by more than 10, I get extra 1d6. Okay. Cool. And Stupid. Of course. Fucking need stunt points. You won't give them to me. Six. Let's see how much these hit by first. Alright. Pretty sure you don't beat by 10, but.
They both beat by 10, actually.
Oh, I thought he. Oh,
5th edition.
Must have been the other chick.
No, there were sub points and stuff in play. There were sub points and stuff in play at that point that aren't there now.
Okay, I didn't know if they were still there or not. Okay.
Nope. Don't get sub points when I throw a fireball at you.
Okay, let's see. Copy, paste.
Okay. The necrotic seems to have no effect. I don't know if that affects your healing.
No. It's just a part of it. It's just part of the damage that it does. So necrotic does nothing. Awesome. So.
Anything for your bonus?
Nothing. Dodge.
Well, wait, didn't you take your bonus to make that second attack, or did you spend a point?
Spent a point. That's why I'm down to 1.
Okay. So yeah, you will dodge.
Must say I'm gonna dodge, and I'll worry about the riposte.
Okay. Ash hits him with one of his 2 shots of Eldritch Blast from his sheath. Fargo.
Okay. Listen here, motherfucker. I'm not afraid of you. Am I supposed to roll something to break the fear?
Nope.
Oh, really? Yeah. Wow. Okay.
It's specifically a proximity based, I believe. I'll double check, but
Well, this is how it usually works.
yeah, I know how it usually works. Yeah, it's a timer in this case.
What's
Oh.
I guess you might not.
Okay, so yeah, it's timer proximity. Okay.
Alrighty. I'm gonna shoot it.
Okay. Kilky's there, so he's got the desk, so half cover, so that gives him a very small bonus to AC.
Okay.
You got sharpshooter?
Nope.
I have an advantage from taking aim.
Yep.
What do I have? I'm down. Oh, I suck. Okay. Good. Alrighty. Q, where'd my Q go? Q.
Okay. Your arrow sticks in the top of his desk.
What?
You missed by the half cover.
Can I roll an... Oh, no, that'd be an action.
Yep. It's an action or a stunt. Okay, that brings it to his turn. We're going to get a whole lot of whiffs, but I'm spending some hero points, so we'll see. Okay, 24 would... No, 24 becomes 18 because of your guarded riposte. I mean, because of your dodge. 30 becomes 24, which triggers your guarded riposte. Therefore, that one misses. And then 22 just misses in general.
So did he miss completely?
He completely missed. Because Brian's AC is ridiculous for this system.
For this one guy.
Doesn't matter how many guys. If they don't give me a high enough bonus to hit anything, they don't give me a high enough bonus to hit anything. Okay. 29 does hit and beats him by 10 exactly. Okay, necrotic still does nothing, but the 17 hurts. He's looking kind of rough now. Let's see, Farron is stable. Dylan has to make a death save.
Yay.
How many death saves have you failed?
1.
Okay.
Yay!
16 is one success.
Failed 1, 1.
Okay, top of the round. Anybody refooting?
Yes, I am refooting.
And also
Yes!
top of the round, the fear effect will pass.
Awesome. And there you go. You have some points.
And I have some points.
Yeah, if only you had actions.
When you're unconscious.
Hey, there might be something I can use.
Oh, she's doing that. Kyoki.
Okay.
Actually, no,
Okay.
I can't use any of my stuff points. Can I save them?
Nope.
Ah.
Okay. Quick look over my shoulder. How does Farron and how's Farron and our little princess doing?
Like they're unconscious and have had the crap kicked out of them.
Okay, I mean, do they look like they're actively bleeding out and dying?
Dylan is still actively bleeding out and dying. Farron is still as stable as you left him. A little bit more charred than when you left him from the fireball, but...
I'll get Dylan this round since I'm no longer here.
Okay. Alright, I'll say, guess that leaves me with the murder then. I only have one duelist point left. Shit. Whatever, it's better to die at 0 than to, live with regrets. I'm gonna attempt to murder him. And I'm gonna leave this up to the system. Which is probably a really bad idea. Let's see. Focus.
We
Here we
did
go.
have health potions, right?
You passed out a couple that everybody took during your short rest. You didn't pass out a lot of them.
Yeah, everyone took 1 from what I remember.
And then, immediately used it.
Oh, fuck. I don't have a health potion.
Woohoo! Stun points! Woohoo! Stun points!
Those hit, but not by 10.
Okay. So 30 doesn't hit that 10? 30,
Oh, wait, I
31?
forgot about the +4 there. Yeah, that would be by 10. Okay, so 9 and 10, so minus 19. Okay.
Let's see. And I guess might as well. What is? Let me look at the stunt point thing real quick. Where is it? Fucking hell. Stunt points. There it is. What do I get for? Of course, it's black writing on a black screen. Could knock him prone, but then he couldn't shoot them. Could do mighty blow, could do lightning attack. There's no 2 targets. Already seized the initiative. I'm just gonna lightning attack him, and what can I do? Stay aware, skirmish. Are we trying to capture this guy?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay. I see. So if I throw him back into the water, that'd be a problem. Okay. Alright, so I guess that's just a stunt when I'm losing. Okay, yep, just gonna swing again. Do the thing.
Okay, 19 plus 4, that does hit.
Fuck!
Okay, so another 9. Looking super rough.
One stun point.
Hmm?
One stun.
Well, those are from my stun points.
No.
Those are my lightning attacks.
So, that it for you?
Yeah, and I'll say goal right now is to pretty much just try to protect my frames while Fargo tries to.
Okay. As his item interaction, Ash will set a normal potion of healing down on Fargo's chair. He will then take
heal 13.
Movement. Move half move to pull him and Dylan off the ledge into the pool, so they're in theory out of line of fire for fireballs and shit. Because that's a 40-foot drop.
Isn't the pool scalding?
It was before he started draining it.
Oh, okay.
Okay, that's it for Ash's turn. Dylan regenerate. He will use his action to feed Dylan the potion. Dylan, you regain 9 hit points and take 1 fatigue.
What day is it?
Same day.
Really? Oh, just wake me up when the headache stops.
Fargo, you have 1 normal healing potion.
Okay, I will run up behind Farron and head on, apply directly to the forehead.
Okay, giving Farron your the potion is your action.
People keep. Okay, I can't say anything. I'm unconscious.
And roll your hit. Somebody roll the healing potion, and obviously Farron take 1 fatigue.
Can I pick up Farron?
It would put you at half movement, but yes.
Okay.
This is a regular healing potion.
Regular healing potion, yeah.
I would like to pick up Farron and then... Is picking up Farron going to provoke an attack of opportunity for the bad guy?
Because Farron is not moving under his own power, no.
Okay. I would like to pick up Farron, put him across my lap.
Professor X out of there.
And so you have 10 feet of movement left with Farron on your person.
Then move back to the door.
Okay. And say Farron goes with you. Dylan, it is your turn.
I'm gonna ask for the lay of the land. Like, who's still up, who's down.
Well, assuming Fargo did his job, everybody is up, though they've had their asses kicked. Kyoki's still in theory dueling the guy.
Are we just gonna let Kiki do the rest of the work, and you and I just sit here and take a nap?
Gaze lovingly into each other's eyes.
I said take a nap. I said take a nap. N-A-P. Go to sleep.
Probably should not take a nap inside a pool of now uncomfortably warm but not scalding water.
Hey, what are you talking about? This feels good.
Yeah, but those slime creatures were in it.
As she's like bleeding into the pool.
She's gonna stand up, climb on the Ash's shoulders, like piggyback style. She's like, okay, point me into the direction that the guy is in.
About 45 feet up.
45 feet up. 45 feet up. Technically, I could use thunder, but...
I say, you should still have your cantrips.
Huh?
You have your cantrips, but he's got...
Yeah, I was thinking of using thunder, but I think it has like 100 feet radius, and people might be able to hear us outside of the ship.
5 feet.
Can be heard up to 100 feet.
Can be heard up to 100 feet, but the actual damage range is, touch.
Yeah.
You can use it on that.
Yeah, nuke the guy who's treading water for you now, since you're deciding to use him as a floaty.
He's gonna drop me in the water, so I'm not about that life. Yeah, I don't think I have.
You don't have any. That would work.
This would work. Yeah, let's hit the bastard with this. You said 45 feet?
Yep.
Fucker.
You can see within range. 60 feet.
You can't see him though, can she, if he's 45 feet up?
Given that he's constantly moving in his little sword duel with Kyoki, I will give him the equivalent of 3/4 cover, which does not matter for a wisdom save or whatever this is. Intelligence save, okay. If it was Dex, it would matter, but it's not Dex, so... I need to make a saving throw.
Yeah, but he's like 45 feet up.
I think my cloak, though, is still in play.
No, that would have gone off when you went unconscious, I think.
Oh, does it?
Okay, he has failed the saving throw.
Yeah, until you die, yeah.
So, Kyoki, you see him, grab his head and stagger back.
You bastard! I dare you to put hands on me again and see what happens!
Anything else?
No. I don't have anything else I can do. Oh, wait. No, 45 feet still outside of range. Yeah, no, there's nothing else I can do.
Okay, on his turn, he will drop his rapier and put his hands up.
Yeah, he better.
Are you surrendering?
That's generally what hands up, weapon down means.
Whip him hard! Make him bleed!
I can recognize when I'm beat.
Oh, God.
That bitch abandoned me, I've got no reason to stick it out.
Oh, man. I gotta do 100 this. I'm sorry, hold on.
Oh, wait.
No!
Don't do it! Don't do it, Kiki!
He impersonated, he had an impersonator of my wife.
Yeah, I can see that being an issue for him.
And the adventure was failed due to role-playing the character. Once again, feeding into my statement, nothing good comes from the phrase, I'm playing my character.
Well, gee, in this particular case, it's not like a party wipe, it's just...
It's still nothing good.
I must say because I have like significant ties to her, so I'm like.
Just make sure you keep your sword away first. evil it up if you're gonna kill him.
Look, there's only two things I can think of to do. I must say, like, I'm rolling for either A, you know, my wife is like, don't worry about it, he's not worth it, or my wife is like, he impersonated me, kill him. So. Okay. Kyoki's sadistic grin will diminish a bit. Kyoki will kind of like, his smirk will kind of diminish to a mild smirk and be like, back in the old days when I was younger, like 8 years old, I would have murdered an unarmed person.
Well, you're fucked up, aren't you?
Kiki, I'm proud of you for being strong and not resorting back to old ways. I'm proud of you.
Fargo,
I'm about to say, Kyoki's gonna be like, yes, old ways.
are we out of combat?
You are now officially out of combat.
Okay, Fargo's going to put Baron down and then roll back over to the edge and drop a rope down for Ash and Dylan.
Okay, the rope will get there right about the time the last of the water drains out. You guys touch down on the bottom of the ship.
Ash touches down on the bottom of the ship. I'm on his back.
Well, yeah, I'm just saying, you know, there's no more water.
There's no more slime creatures down here. I'm grateful.
You see a few dead ones that you guys, knocked down here when you were stabbing them, but yeah, there's nothing living down here. You going to climb, or do I have to find a way to figure out how to climb with you on my back?
No, I feel like you're strong enough you can lift the both of us.
Only person on this world who thinks an elf is strong. Alright, 1 second.
And plus I have tons of boo-boos and I hurt. And I'm just so tired.
Y'all just grab on, I'll pull you both up.
There we go.
I mean, I can always, if you're still doing that, I mean, I could just send the sword down to carry one of you up.
I don't know if that's high enough athletics.
I'm giving them advantage, so... for some reason I didn't roll it. Okay. Either way, between the two of you, yeah, you're able to get back up. Between him climbing and you pulling.
Alright, Hopper, you can go outside one last
Just so you know,
Be free.
Dylan doesn't jump down. She is still on your back at this point.
That's up to you.
Latching to you like some lemur.
Yeah, pretty much. Kind of like a baby koala. She's just like... Occasionally, people might notice that she dozed off a little bit.
Fargo looks at Dylan and Baron and goes, you just thought you guys actually died.
Curiosity, David, where's your fatigue at?
It's at 4 of 5.
Oh, you only got up to
4 of 6.
You only got up to 4? Okay.
Well, I was already at 1 due to other issues.
No, I thought you were closer. That's all. I thought you were like I thought you had gotten to 5.
No, almost.
Yeah, we gotta find someone with greater restoration ASAP.
Or you guys should take a few days off.
Wow.
Days off is for bitches.
His hit point maximum is halved.
Yep.
His speed is halved. He has disadvantage on ability checks and disadvantage on attack rolls and saving throws.
Yep.
Wow.
He looks like shit thrice warmed over.
Well, I'll carry him around.
I think I can still walk on my own.
Unlikely.
No, I can do it. I'd like to get up.
Okay.
You are fit.
I for one, I'm just gonna put it out there. I cannot walk on my own.
If you guys would like to hold on here for a second, I have some questions for this gentleman.
I think I'm pretty sure we all have questions. Isn't that why we came here?
Yeah. But I'm the one with the talk skills.
I like,
That is fair.
I like to make a Constitution roll to see if I can actually sit on my feet.
If you feel the need to do that, yes, by all means.
Let's see.
Let's treat it as a save.
As a save? Okay.
You're a monk, you got abs, we'll treat it as a save. 16? Yeah.
Okay.
You feel like shit, but you are able to stand. You're a little bit of a hunch, holding, favoring some ribs, but you are able to stand.
There we go.
So which one was this great?
You're definitely gonna want some, ice packs or a hot water bottle or something,
If you say her name 3 times in the mirror, she appears. Asuka, Asuka, Asuka.
So Dory's still standing there. I was like, okay, so what is it going to take to get you guys out of my office? And to stop destroying my place of business?
Holes for holes, man. Retribution must be paid.
Well, we're all bleeding on my nice deck, so I think we all have sufficient holes.
Okay. Let's start with the basics. Who are you?
My name is Dory. I run the shipping company. I'm also one of the leaders of the town. I'm part of the town council.
Okay, Dory. There was a murder involving a chariot.
I assume you mean the several murders.
Yes. What do you know about them?
Not much. That bitch and a friend of hers came into town. Offered us a deal. We helped them locate victims for whatever the hell they were doing, and they, let me keep some of anything they looted from the bodies, and gave me some good resource imports.
Okay, so we need to find that bitch. Where did that bitch go?
Who is the bitch that we're looking for?
Her friend left town a few days ago. You saw, she dove into the pool. I don't know where the hell she went.
Yeah, there was no body down there but the slime bodies. My theory is that the slimes are able to shift and shape into creatures and people.
Were those your slime bodies?
No. They were working with me. They were introduced to me by that bitch and her friend, from a third party. They're tied to the cult of Azos.
Can I make a
religion
roll?
As anybody who wants to know who the hell Azos is can make a religion roll.
Azos.
I'm not good at religion, I do not believe.
Dominos.
Religion is intelligence, right?
Yep.
I will add my oracle because I think I haven't used that today. I don't remember.
I used it earlier.
I did? Okay. I will,
if you want to know about Azos, roll religion.
I'll roll it.
Dylan, you can roll at advantage.
Dylan didn't study religion very well.
Dylan can roll with advantage.
Dylan can roll.
And Farron can also roll with advantage.
Roll with advantage?
Which is technically negated by the fact that you're exhausted, so...
Oh, yeah.
It doesn't matter. It was 14-14 regardless.
Okay. Anybody who beat a 10...
Yep.
So, everybody who rolled. Azos is the third progenitor dragon, the one that turned on the other two and ended up getting them all killed.
Oh yeah, that's why I would have advantage.
Yeah, you saw them in your visions?
Yeah.
They are
I had another vision too, back when I was kind of mind weld with those creatures, by the way.
Yeah, they are the dark, the dragon of darkness, shadow, evil. According to mythology, their body was used to create the Underdark.
No, not the Underdark.
The Underdark.
And their body made the Underdark. The body of Valkyra was used to make the surface of the world, and the body of Eris was used to make the air and the magic.
Alright, so they were followers of some cult. They offered you money, you accepted it.
Money and boons, yes.
What was it worth? What did it cost you?
Didn't cost me shit. They were giving me stuff.
So,
I mean, I
so
guess it
you
cost
are-
me my complexion a little bit, but
we're going to require that you step down from the town council.
yeah, I don't think you have that authority.
Oh, no, unless you want us to go public with all of your information about the fact that you were implicit in several murders, you're going to be stepping down from the town council.
Make me an intimidation check.
I would offer to help you, but I'm not proficient in it.
I'd beat the fuck up. I don't know
I
how
will-
intimidating it can be.
I will offer to help because I am proficient.
And say if you are proficient, you can make him roll with advantage.
You can roll.
I'm basically am this town. If I step down, the entire town collapses. The police force works for me. Yeah, I'm not.
You know what? I think we need to notify the Empire.
Oh, we're in the Republic.
Yeah, but let's wait for it.
Well, he won't step down and he won't do anything about this. Guess we just have to resort to good old-fashioned murder.
Oh yes, murder me after you burned down my warehouse, slaughtered everybody aboard my ship. That'll go over real well for you.
Actually, we did not burn down your warehouse. Thank you very much.
Can you prove that?
Yeah.
If I'm familiar with the law, they actually have to prove that we did it, not that we didn't do it.
Not in this town.
Well, but we didn't do the warehouse, Kiki. It wasn't us. We weren't the ones that set it on fire.
We already
No,
hung one man to
supposedly.
cover up the fact that a murderer was still around. Do you really think they'd be afraid of lynching a bunch of strangers?
They can't lynch me. I can't die.
Okay.
I don't know about her, but I always swore that I would never kill the innocent.
You seem to be very cocky of your situation.
I have all the cards. I got the information you apparently need. I've got all the contacts in the town.
I'd prefer,
The worst you can do is kill me, and that's not going to stick.
I'd prefer
There's so
we
much worse we can do. Well, I don't know about that.
I'd prefer we try him in a different city. Because the blanket of I'm trying to remember the queen's name.
Yeah. Celine?
Thank you.
Artoria Celine?
Queen Celine's laws do blanket the entire republic, regardless of your own bending and breaking locally.
Blanketing's a strong term. Depends on, how much the locals are willing to enforce.
Ah, fuck. How did I not see this before?
And the longer you worry about me, the stronger the cult and is apparently murderer you're concerned about yet. So,
Okay, guys. Since you won't willingly hand us what we want,
have I not been
What?
cooperative? I've been handing you all sorts of shit.
we need proof. Like legal documents or written documents or, things of that nature. Which you have, correct?
Hang on, Tristan is reading.
Why won't killing you stick?
I have money. Resurrection is cheap.
How are you going to get someone to resurrect you if you're dead?
I have provisions
Wait,
for
are
that.
you talking about murdering?
Hold on. I want to know.
I have contacts. They find out I've turned up dead. Things happen.
Tristan, I have a game question.
Mm-hmm.
If, for example, somebody died and I used my Mantle of Whispers, and then they were brought back to life, would my Mantle of Whispers still stay?
Nope. In the event of your death, unless the ability says otherwise, all status effects, are lifted.
Well, this isn't a status effect.
It's a magical effect, which is a type of status. Unless the ability explicitly says it sticks around after death, which some of them do, then dying and coming back will clear it.
No. It says that when they die, I'm able to do it.
Oh, this is your shapeshifting thing.
Yeah.
Yeah. That if they die and are resurrected, you'd still keep that. Because I don't think that's tied to having their soul or anything, is it?
No, it says I capture their shadow.
You capture their shadow.
But it says explicitly that I retain the shadow until I use it or finish a long rest.
Alright, 1 sec. So you'd lose it at the end of the day regardless.
Yeah, but...
Give me a second, I'm looking. That's College Glamour. College Whispers, here we go. When a humanoid dies within 30 feet, you can magically capture its shadow using your reaction. You retain the shadow until you finish a long rest. Yeah, so if he dies, you could take his shadow, and then and then he could be resurrected. And for the duration of until your next long rest, you would still have his shadow.
What does having a shadow do?
Lets him impersonate him.
Okay.
That said, if you want proof, that wicker plate on the front of my desk has some of my correspondence. It's the best I can probably do for that. It has my correspondence with the cult and their wherever the hell their leadership is.
Awesome. We would purposely like to take that, please.
So it looks like we're gonna go murder an entire religious cult.
We're not killing anybody, Kiki.
Really? Sounds like we are.
We are not.
Look, we already have one religious person, and we can't tolerate any more religions besides this man's, besides his faith. Isn't that right?
To be fair, this man says that if we murder him, he'll come back to life.
We're not.
No, not him. I'm talking about the cultists.
We're not murdering them either. They are people too. Their lives deserve to be cherished. We are not.
They're heretics, aren't they? Aren't they, buddy? I'm gonna be elbowing Baron.
This man was complicit in the deaths of several people.
Tuum's not a right mate.
He's gonna get off grown. He's literally going to walk out of here.
Justice will eventually catch up, and so will karma. We are not killing anybody. If he didn't die naturally or in combat, we are not going out of our ways to murder anyone. Sorry,
Okay.
sir.
This is
here are talking about murdering you. I assure
No,
you,
no,
we will
not
not
him.
let that happen.
not him. We're talking about the cultists. He's not a
Cultists
cultist.
are dying either.
I'm definitely considering murdering him.
No, we're not going to do that. We got his correspondence.
He just said that it won't stick if we murder him.
We're
So-
not murdering him. Sir, if you would be graciously so kind, as I think Kiki or Farron, you guys got our ash are good with the pen and quill, right? Like you guys can draw.
Yes.
I can write.
I can draw.
Okay, you can draw. If you can graciously, do we know what the female boss lady looks like?
Like Kiki's wife.
No, he explicitly said there was that person and another.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do we know what the other person looks like?
I don't know, do you? They weren't in the room.
Dylan hasn't been here. Well, Sierra hasn't been here most sessions. So that's
Actually, you were here last session and the session before that, but no, they were not in the room when you guys busted in, and he did say they had left a few days ago.
Okay, yeah. I wasn't sure if maybe we crossed paths with them previously. That's why I was asking.
If you did, you were not aware that that's who they were.
Okay.
Can he describe them to us?
Yeah, that's where I was going. Is there ways you can describe the partner to Kiki's wife doppelganger? Like, have you seen her face?
Oh, I saw her face. But what's in it for me? You've already threatened to murder me.
No, we did not threaten to murder you. Correction. I said you will not be murdered. He like pointedly looks at Fargo.
Fargo cocks cocks his
What?
crossbow.
If you're gonna kill me anyway, there's no point in me cooperating.
We're not going to kill you.
Resurrection does not negate that a murder has occurred.
No, we're not killing you. I promise you. I swear it on my household. No, I mean I can't promise no harm will come to you, but I will not allow my comrades to kill you. You are safe so long as I am present.
I have no intentions of doing it. I'll say the only time that was worth killing you was when you were helpless and scared. But now that you're not scared anymore, murdering you doesn't have the same fun.
We'll table that for later. And Kiki, you and I will have a talk about that.
What? I said I'm not going to do it.
I can offer you in exchange for your cooperation, sir.
All right. In exchange for my cooperation, I will tell you what I know, in addition to what I've already told you. And you let me walk out of here.
We had no grounds to keep you prisoner.
I understand that. But, again, I've been threatened by 2 of your party already, so I need it in writing, legally binding. Your cleric, your priest, monk, whatever of Ayun should qualify as a legal binding notary.
Indeed.
You have
And in the
word,
event
sir.
that I am killed off by anything resembling anything other than natural causes while you are in town, gives me the right to posthumously devote the vast chunk of my fortune to ensuring that you guys stop breathing.
Make sure that he doesn't let himself get killed just so he can get resurrected, so that he doesn't.
What's to say that these people who are doing these chariot murders don't come back and kill him?
Yeah, I was gonna say, because if they come back and kill you, people will assume, based on this, that we're the ones who did it. Even
I
though
did.
we weren't.
I did add the qualifier while you're still in town. So if something happens to me after you leave town, as I doubt they would try to silence me while you are still here, you're off the hook.
I mean, to be fair, she did leave you here to die.
She did. So obviously, I've got nothing to lose by talking. They seem done with me.
Dylan will hop down off of Ash's back, kind of limp over, and grab parchment and a pen and
Fargo slaps his finger on the trigger.
and start writing out this document. Yes,
I do have a question. This is more for Tris. Considering I actually have calligraphy, and I think unless I am...
Calligraphy would allow you to make it look official.
Okay.
Calligraphy is effectively drawing.
It's more of a writing than a drawing, but yeah.
I would assume between, calligraphy is writing. I have map making. I'm assuming if I can draw a map, I can draw this.
You can draw stuff, but it would be harder for you to make an official-looking document using the map-making skill than it would be for him to use the actual skill they use for making documents.
Okay, I mean, because I have calligraphy and I have map making,
Yeah.
so
As like making apparent official-looking documents would go under calligraphy.
Yeah. I'll switch over to speaking one of the many common languages Dylan and I have. Dalen, if you don't mind, I think I can make that look a bit more official.
I don't think she heard you over the sink. Or the children, I'm not sure which.
I'm sorry, Linda's talking.
Is it good to talk now then?
Yeah.
Okay. Dalen, if you don't mind, I think I can make that look more official.
Sure. Go for it.
I'll limp over and
Make me a calligraphy check.
switch back to speaking common.
And remember, you're in disadvantage.
can I help him with it?
Yeah, you can help him.
Jump back to basics.
That'd be great, thank you. What's that?
Let's count this as intelligence. It's not your best work, but given the hasty nature of the project, it is enough to suffice. It will hold up in court.
I'm also really injured.
The mob will accept it.
Yeah. All right. So now we all have coverage. I can't go after you. You can't come after me. Where do you want? I've had a lot of things thrown at me. Where do you want to start?
I'll start with the description of this woman. Kiki will draw it out.
Are any of you proficient in painter's supplies?
No.
Oh,
Can I map her face?
That's why I was asking who was proficient in art.
I didn't even know painter supplies was actually.
Yeah, it's in the book. It's in the book.
I never even saw it, in the actual player's handbook.
Yeah,
Or the extended?
it's in the player's handbook.
Oh, I never saw that.
Okay, if nobody is proficient in painter supplies, I will let Brian do it at disadvantage with his calligraphy.
Okay. That's intelligence, correct?
In this case, yeah, we'll call it intelligence.
Okay. Yeah, hero was up in dexterity.
This is more about interpreting what he's saying, which is why I'm kind of counting it like an investigation as opposed to actual hand-eye coordination.
Okay. Come on. And +4. Oh, 17.
Okay, with a 17, you are reasonably certain you got it. Something at least strongly resembling whatever he's talking about. Do I have it on here, or do I have to use the... One second, I'm double checking to see if I have the image uploaded, or I have to do it the hard way. Okay, well, I can check character cache. If it's not in character cache, I'll just give you... Okay. Actually, I know it's not in character cache. Okay. So, he describes a younger tiefling woman. White hair, yellow serpentine-like eyes, blue skin, penchant for wearing red. Spoke with a slightly lisped Drakengard accent.
Sorry, what was the coloration?
White hair, blue skin, yellow serpentine-esque eyes.
Dylan will ask Fargo if this person looks familiar to him.
Anybody looking at the picture can make me...
A history check?
Intelligence or investigation.
Sure, one moment. Yellow serpent light eyes.
And, this is not an assistable.
1 second.
Intelligence or investigation?
Okay, intelligence or investigation. 1 second.
I'm not very smart. Let's do it.
I actually have a area of my sheet where I'm taking notes called the case.
Okay, I've got an 11, I've got a 12, I've got a 13.
Wait, who's rolling what?
If you want to try and recognize the picture, roll. I need an intelligence or investigation.
Okay. Better investigation. 1 second. Not much better, but...
No,
shit's killing me.
I thought you were gonna give more time to finish what you need to do. Then just
That'll be a 20 for me.
you don't need to
Okay. Anybody?
Well, Matt doesn't lock the door.
Okay, given the situation, anybody who rolled a 12 or higher will recognize the image in question.
You said 12 or higher?
Yep. So everybody but Fargo.
Right down here.
That's bad because I recognize the image.
Okay, yeah.
Matt recognizes the image.
Could I try and help coerce? I mean, not coerce.
This is not an assistable. This is not an assistable, but everybody who rolled a 12 or higher will recognize that as the description sounds awfully, and the image look very similar to a one Captain Kali Takisha, who was selling you magic items all the way back in Saltmarsh.
No, it is not. It is definitely not a yes.
She was running the trading post there.
Oh no.
Huh.
I bought fish from that bitch.
But not funny. Funny and weird.
No. No. And like to what led me to the town in the first place? It's kind of wrong.
What led you to the town in the first place?
Well, in any case...
Science led me to the town in the first place.
She has violated the integrity of shipping and so we should have
Curiouser and curiouser.
Come on.
we should at the very least talk to her.
No, just that we should probably go back, like Karen says, and talk to her. Well, that
Good boy.
not important. What is important is that we all link back up together. Yes, darling?
Love you, Furball.
She might still be in. For all I know, she might still be in town. She seemed connected to the cult, and their interests are certainly still active here.
What are their interests?
Well,
They wanted the bodies. Something. Again, that note I indicated you guys should look at. Hidden on my desk that you guys haven't gone after yet. Kind of covers what I know.
No. Dylan said that earlier. I said Dylan grabbed them. He said they were in like the corner thingy, and she was like, "Go grab them."
As I was stuck on the plate on the front of his desk. Yeah.
Oh yeah. She would definitely grab them.
As they wanted the bodies for something. I don't know specifically what.
Well, not to do taxes.
I do have an idea of where they congregate based on where they had me ship some of their supplies.
If it's all right with you, sir, we would like the location so we can, after a long rest, pay a visit.
I can mark it on your map for you, sure.
Okay, if you could provide the map as the healthiest person here.
Definitely.
They're providing him with the map. He'll, hang on. If you don't mind, he'll kind of toss your map to the side and go over to his desk, find one that actually pertains to the specific region you're in versus the larger global map, and mark a section in the lowest sunken part of the city.
Okay then. It's nice to see that not everyone can disregard a deal.
It's in the part of town known as Landgrave's Folly.
Landgrave's Folly.
Alrighty then. I suppose we should be going unless there's anything else we need.
Landgrave's Folly, near the Frother's Lamp in the low quarter. If you're done, by all means. Not gonna get my investment back, so give them hell.
Do you have anything else?
Yeah. Dylan wants to apologize for Fragment wanting to kill him.
You
I'm
can,
sorry my
but-
friend wanted to murk you.
I still stand by wanting to murk him.
I mean, we're not.
We are not.
No.
He signed a document.
Yeah.
But he's still a terrible human being.
Well, I mean,
And I don't want to kill him. I want him to step down from power and face justice.
most men are.
What?
Dylan goes, most men are. It's okay. Alright. At some point, justice will be wrought. It's just today is not that day.
Fargo's going to roll back towards the exit and say, I need a drink.
Alright. Presuming you guys are actually leaving the ship, you are free to either retire back to the Sea Ghost or try to find a tavern at 3 a.m.
Let's go back home and give Little Bit some company.
Maybe Fiala knows a trick for how to expedite your rest.
Well, I know tricks for wringing out the most out of rests.
Probably not. That's usually a cleric or a bard thing. And since our bards chose not to be healers, alright, so you are retiring to the Sea Ghost.
Yep.
Really go thing.
Who is a good boy?
I have, in theory, moved you back to the boat. Where David miraculously got a shit ton of healing.
Who the heck is that?
Who's this?
That is what you get for missing sessions. That is... one second.
I'll tend to you guys in your rooms.
That is Master Rephram, the alchemist that you guys offered to shelter and, take out of town. In exchange for a crap ton of potions. The docks are relatively quiet, aside from, the sounds of the sea, the odd sound of, watch taking place on other ships in the area. You do see a couple lanterns patrolling the dock as the town guard does their thing.
If anyone needs me, I'll be in the bath.
Yeah, Dylan just comes in and goes grab a little bit and heads back to the to the the captain's cabins.
Oh, you don't want to be okay. Lots of blood. Got you.
Well, I imagine at this point you guys have at least done enough basic shit to stop the active bleeding.
Yeah.
I was just kind of thinking, it's like, what does Sarah really want to see? Her mother figured in bloodied clothes and everything.
Hey! My clothes probably wouldn't be bloody by the time we got here.
Right, prestidigitation, right, yeah.
Or she's changed clothes entirely, because she can do that too.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's right, you can do that. Okay, never mind that. Fine, I'll just get cleaned up.
and then new clothes would have appeared.
The curses.
And thanks to my aura, the bathtub will be sharing a +5 bonus to whatever bathtub has to resist.
Those chickens are getting a plus, and that one goat are getting a +5 resistance to resist the smell of the bathroom.
Bad grade, no worries. With your paladin around. With the oath of farmers.
Okay, so you guys are free to take a long rest if you are so inclined, or you can discuss what just went down. That's also an option.
Okay, there's something I want to show.
Going to take a long rest and probably drop off the call because I need to get ready to go. Unless we're going for be done really.
No, I was intending to go to at minimum 10:30.
Let's see.
Unless everybody needed to drop off.
Well, that's a good question. Does everyone need to vamoose at the same time, or?
Well,
I'm okay right now.
Okay, I know Matt said he
If
did.
you're only going till 10:30, that's only 13 minutes. So.
That's a minimum 10:30, somewhere between 10:30 and 11, depending on what you guys choose to do.
Well, 10:30 I'm gonna drop off because I gotta swing by work anyway. So.
Okay. So yeah, I'll aim for 10:30-ish then. So again, you guys can take your long rest if you are so inclined.
Yes, I would like that.
long rest.
I would like to check in on So I'd like to check in on our little bit.
Little Bit has been kidnapped by Dylan and taken to the captain's cabin for whatever.
Okay. Well, so she's
Moral
still here.
support and cuddles. Yeah, moral support and cuddles.
Dylan needs moral support. Gotcha.
Okay. Do we want to discuss some stuff now or next session?
I mean, at some point, Dylan will come out if somebody, comes and lets her know that it's time to eat food.
Fargo will roll back there and knock on the door. Actually, no, Fargo's going to get out of the chair and actually be in
On his
centaur
moves.
form.
She's gonna try and put a little bit on your back. FYI. She's a child.
You know that I don't
I
allow
know.
people to ride my back.
She's so cute and adorable. You know you want to. She is your daughter after all. She just let her ride your back just once, just for till we get up to the top. And
Not on this ship.
Okay.
Maybe at some point we'll be in a field of sunflowers, and I will let her ride my back through a field of sunflowers.
Okay. Or flowers in general, right? Sunflowers sound too specific.
There's some dining area.
That is the meeting, the captain, the mess halls, dining room, whatever.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, I tried to move a little bit, but I don't have control. It's all yours. Little bit will be sitting in Dylan's lap. Wait. Who the hell is this?
That's Ash without his helmet on.
Wow. Wow. Okay.
At least I remember Ash's name. Okay?
No, I love this. I love this. She sits down, looks over, and goes, "Who the fuck is this?"
This is a game where everyone is obscenely white, except, like, Fargo and Gig.
At least, I don't know. Look, at least that makes sense. I'm dead.
My bad. Look, hey. I can't have both, okay? I remember his name.
I'm like, at least I look pasty for a reason. I don't know about everybody else.
I am pasty because of my race.
I'm pasty because I'm dead.
All of you are pasty because of your race. Being dead is also your race.
I think I just have regularly hued and And, like, I'm not, like...
That's just a fairness can.
Yeah, it's like, Farron's tan. I don't know if you count that as... I don't know how you count that. Get lots of sunlight, you know, in the mountains and in prison. A lot in prison, given where it was. We're not going to talk about prison. So...
We don't talk about prison, no.
Well. So, we know that one of our old friends...
Oh, what?
air
The
quotes,
breast fucking steaks. Fuck away from me.
is involved, and apparently there is a supply point in the lower look at my notes here. In Landgrave's Folly, as I recall.
Yeah.
Because I was in the lower quarter where he marked on the map.
Nope, don't come over here. Don't come any closer. Yeah, no. I'm of a hive mind to believe that... A hive mind, yes. Because we are all part of this fantastic family unit. As we are all father and mother to this beautiful child that sits right here upon my lap. Anybody disagrees? Now is our time to say so. I can smack you with lightning. I'm gonna smack you with lightning. Not in front of the kid though.
He doesn't mean it, sorry.
Yeah, he doesn't. He's just trying to be mean on purpose. You'll come to learn that about him.
Yeah, he's just a bit ornery.
I'm really not ornery.
It's because
Not normally.
It's because his knees are knobby. You can't kick Dylan. Dylan has a child. You'll kick the child.
Are you gonna hold the child up as a shield?
Yes.
The child is in front of me, so you still have to kick the child.
I'm not at the table, so I can walk around behind the table and kick you in the back of the head.
There's not a lot of room in the room. You don't really have enough room to get behind her.
Okay.
Who's that? But yeah, she's like, no, I feel like after we go and check out the area with the cult, we make a quick pit stop and see if she's back at her little shop.
Well, it's a month's journey back to Saltmarsh just to check her shop.
Well, maybe we can send word and see if somebody's there who can check for us.
Yeah, I was thinking about a courier. Unfortunately, there aren't any reputable libraries in this city, right? I didn't see any reputable libraries.
No.
Okay.
Did I ever hire for
What, a ship's mage?
No. Well, I guess at some point I'd have to hire one, but I figured we could like trade them out for Sarah's character. So I wasn't too worried about that. But no,
We need a player for Sarah's character.
I mean a mage could be a cleric, right?
Well, a mage is usually arcane. A cleric is normally...
Well, we just need a healer, so...
Hey,
You have plenty of healers.
We need more than a healer. We need someone who can bring people back from the dead.
So we just need to find a mage with the ability to cast resurrection.
That's a cleric.
Which is usually...
Only clerics can cast those?
Only divine magic users, so it has to be a cleric or a druid or a sufficiently high-level ranger.
Sorcerer of the Divine Soul.
Yeah, so like we have options. We're not typecast to just cleric.
We have enough sorcerers. We'll also kind of need a cleric.
We can do a druid too. Druid was an option.
I do like the idea of something a bit more druidic.
Yeah, druid is an option. So maybe we can look for a druid that has the ability to cast resurrection. So
And preferably one with affinity of the ocean.
yeah. So I mean,
So a druid that worships seaweed instead of trees.
why not?
That is a thing. They have several sea-based druids.
Nature is a rather powerful thing. What do you think I put in these band-aids?
Herbs.
I don't like
Books.
questions. They floaty. So I'm assuming there's a special. Anyway, off track. Back on track. Yeah. So we can just send word. Whatchamacallin, Kiki can do his network
Well,
and track back to town. That way it's incognito, and we don't alert her to the fact that we know it's her.
Tell me why I went to the open Google Docs page on my thing thinking it was Fargo. And I scrolled through my, so I was like, oh, I think I've got some stuff in my backstory with this idea. And then I scrolled through and I'm reading, I read pictures and ancient texts of Jedi origin. And I'm like, wait, what? How did I put this in Fargo? And I was like, oh no, this is Xandor's backstory.
I'm also noticing
Xandor's
that
open.
you have a lot of tabs.
actually, use it. Welcome to the club. Yes, actually using Kyoki's contacts would probably be, I think, would be better than my own for the subtlety of it. If someone of the Cobalt soldiers walks up to her door, that's kind of a giveaway.
Yeah.
Good thing we stopped in a couple minutes.
Yeah. And my battery's over there anyway. If you can show that to me, I still need to plug in. So it's like
It sounds like then effectively send, for lack of a better term, a courier, or sightseer.
Yeah, via Kiki's infamous criminal network.
Well,
Kiki's delivery service.
Yeah.
while we rest up here and then go and investigate the lower quarter.
Yeah.
Okay, sounds good, Captain.
That way we don't lose any time, and we won't lose any ground in our investigation.
Well, again, Kiki would definitely know that. Again, using his network is not the fastest. Again, if it's a month's trip by ship, depending on how they're trying to get that information, it could be a lot longer.
Well then, in that case, I assume that was Ash.
No, that was the GM informing
Oh, okay.
Kiki of Kyoki about what he knows of his network.
Okay.
That brings me to another question. Did
well-
we ever hire the maid and butler for the house?
Yes, you have a you have a groundskeeper and a housekeeper.
Well,
Is
then,
there any way we can somehow magically send word to them to go look and see?
I don't know. What spells do you have?
well, what I could do. Well, there isn't a reputable library here. We could send a. I was about to open the world map.
As I did,
I
anybody
can't do
take
that.
sending? That's kind of what you need for that.
We could send a courier to the nearest Cobalt Soul, and I could request they deliver a message. Each established area should have a means of expeditious communication. I don't know if you're pulling that from Mercer's canon or not. I believe it was mentioned that each major established site has
They have there's teleportation
circles.
circles between the libraries, and
Yeah.
there's also the idea of megascopes.
Right. Okay. So yeah, I am correct in thinking that in this world they still do have quick communications between sites.
Potentially, yeah.
Okay.
Nearest major library probably would be Corvus.
Wow. Okay. I thought they were a little bit more distributed than that.
No, it's based on where you guys are on the map.
Okay. I can't open it because I was actually gonna try to open it. It's like, wait, I don't have access to that. Okay. So then, if I am not mistaken, it would be perhaps a 3 days to a week of travel.
And so you guys are there. Corvus is there, which is why I was saying it's probably the closest.
Okay. Okay.
Let's see.
Let's see. Provided we can have someone move perhaps by boat.
Sailing to Corvus is roughly 700 miles.
Let me check my own stuff. Because I keep confusing what Farron can do with some of the other folks.
So that would take you... If weather permitting, it would take you roughly 5 days to get to Corvus from here.
Okay, so a courier could reach Corvus in 5 days, which would then enable the Cobalt Soul to contact the nearest to excuse me, the nearest assault marsh. I say that because even though I know I was trying to establish it as a place,
Yeah, you guys definitely don't have a teleportation circle there yet.
Yeah, I didn't think so.
I say it's probably
I'd imagine less than a month.
a couple weeks, probably.
Okay. At that point, we could cut it down to a couple weeks. And we know it's going to take, about a month for us to sell back ourselves, so they would still be ahead of us.
So, a week for them to get there.
You're probably looking at, if you do a courier by way of the Cobalt Soul, you're looking at the neighborhood of 2.5 to 3 weeks.
Which isn't bad, because that's there and back, right?
No, that's just them getting to Saltmarsh. As opposed to the 1 month it would take you guys by boat.
Yeah, but at least if we do it ourselves and do it in a month, we'd have confirmation, because then how long will it take for them to send it back to us?
Well,
that depends on what spells they have access to.
Yeah.
I will trust in this, Farron. I agree. We can try this route.
Okay.
I'd say the sending spell allows for instantaneous transmission of up to 25 words.
Yeah. You don't have that.
Yeah, I was talking to you. I was talking to the people that asked, do we have any means of long-range communication? It's like, I don't know, do you? Did anybody take that spell?
I don't have it in my list.
Yeah. I seriously doubt any of you took it based on your playstyles.
I
do have. Well, no, actually, I was gonna say.
I couldn't have learned that even if I wanted to.
Suka has message.
Message is different. Message only goes 50 feet or 150 feet.
Yeah, but anybody Suka needs to message is like literally.
Yeah, sending is kind of worthless in Ravenloft.
Yeah, and here technically, I don't need to send in. Like everybody is also here. Like Dylan's never away from somebody in the party. So
okay, well we're coming up on a little after 10:30 now. You guys obviously need a little bit of time to think about what your next move is going to be.
Well, then we're gonna go. So we're gonna do the Cobalt Soul route and have them go and check and see. And while they're doing that, we're gonna continue on following this side of the investigation and head down to the cult thing. Okay.
In that case, when you guys get around to it, I'm going to need an investigation check to turn up a somebody who is willing to take that letter to the Cobalt Soul for you.
Who's good at investigation?
Investigation?
Normal investigation.
No,
really?
So
Yeah.
we're doing the Cobalt Soul. So I guess if we're doing it through the Cobalt
No,
Soul,
I'll do it as charisma-based investigation, sure.
Shouldn't that be something that David rolls? Yeah.
I would say it could be anybody who could roll it, but David's chosen to roll it. 18. You can find somebody. Let's see how much they charge you for it. 2 CP per mile.
No. So I was just looking at random properties in Austin.
So that would be 14 gold to get that letter to
Dylan will pay that out of her pocket.
to get it to the Cobalt Soul.
Okay. I will personally pay an extra 5 gold for discretion,
Okay.
which includes not looking at the message.
Hmm. You gonna seal it or anything?
Yeah, I don't know if I need to use calligraphy for, like, sealing wax or anything.
The ship came with sealing wax in the captain's office, so that's not a problem.
Okay.
And you probably have some kind of symbol you can stamp for official Cobalt correspondence.
Yeah.
All right. So you have a courier deployed. And sometime in the next 3 weeks, you'll find out if Captain Kali has returned to Saltmarsh.
Okay.
So I was looking at random properties on LootNet,
Mm-hmm.
and there was this really cool looking building, so I clicked into it. And then as I was scrolling through it, I noticed, I was like, okay, I'm scrolling through property facts, and then aerial photos, cool, about Austin, and then leasing terms. And I get here, and I start reading, and I'm like, this is the guy from
Oh, the little name they gave you.
this is the actual guy. It's the exact same story.
So they just use real people.
Yeah,
Oh, but that's good, right?
yeah. He actually pays for advertising on LootNet now.
Mm.
All right. So I guess I will call it there, since people said they need to bounce.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You guys did complete the first half of the adventure finally.
Quick question.
If you have other questions, they can be sent to me either in the group chat or privately after the session. Yes, Sierra?
Is this case in some way connected to my case?
That's a very good question.
You're not going to answer it?
You did, but not doing it.
Okay, that's fine.
You guys have gotten a lot of information over, the last several adventures between here, the monastery, and a couple other places. So I know I have given you guys a bunch of things that you guys can string together, which, if you haven't strung it together on your own, that's fine. Like I said, now that you have this piece of information, you guys want to send me questions between sessions that might clear that kind of stuff up, aside from generic shit like that.
Okay, touche.
As if you want to send me actual questions that might actually yield answers beyond the, hey, are plots connected? Then I will gladly answer any questions I can. I will say, the cutscenes in theory help answer those questions too.
Oh, that's right. You did post one.
That people have tried to read multiple times now and given up on, even though there's very important information in there.
In my defense, I haven't attempted to read it at all.
I'm not
But
disputing
also
that.
in my defense, there's like 30-something notifications of posts, and I was just like, that's too much to go through.
That's fine. I'm just saying, some of the answers to your questions might be in those posts, in those cutscenes. That's all I'm saying.
That's fair. I shall read them on the morrow.
Because I know I've been trying to exposit information that the characters should have no idea of knowing, but should help the players figure out what's going on through those. So you guys aren't entirely fumbling in the dark going, what the fuck is the plot of this game? Alright. Well, on that note, I will total XP. I'm pretty sure you guys do not level. But you will probably have leveled by the end of the adventure. And we will see what happens. Let me double check when the next session is. I don't think it's... I think it's the last one before the holiday. The next session is on the 4th. Okay, we have 2 more sessions before the holiday break. So we'll see if you actually are able to finish this off before Christmas. and whether you guys will be able to handle the threats that lurk beneath the skies.